What's going on, baseball fans? How are we doing tonight? Do you smell that? No, it's not the lemon poppy seed muffins coming out of the oven. It's Game 2 of the World Series. Let's get to it. And what is going on, baseball fans? How are we doing tonight? Welcome, welcome. We have Game 2 of the World Series just starting up here. We got Rays, we got Dodgers. I'm looking forward to a good Game 2. Dodgers take Game 1 last night. So the Rays tonight will be looking to tie this series up. Should be a good one tonight. But how is everyone doing? Seeing a few people. We're at 17 in the chat right now. I'm seeing the Chicken Nugget Gang. I'm seeing Jared. I'm seeing Jay. The Washington Nationals are here. Hayden is here. What is going on? Terrari is here. Hello, hello, hello. DMD. Jackson is here. What is going on? Brandy subscribed earlier. Hello. Thank you for subscribing again. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Alrighty. Chris Rodriguez was here. All right. Alrighty, well, let's get into it. Before I get started here, we are getting very close to 3,000 subscribers. We're closing in on 2,900. Hopefully we can get to 2,900 by tonight. But we are making a real serious push for 3,000 subscribers. So if you are just coming in, hit that subscribe button. We are very close. This was a kind of a long shot goal at the beginning of the postseason. And I didn't think we were going to be this close to 3,000, but we are very, very close. So hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up for me. And as always, if you don't like my face, you can hit the thumbs down. But let's get into the game. Alrighty. Okay. As always, I cannot actually put the game on. I can put on game day. That's the best I can do. This is why I've added watch party to the title. We got quite a few thumbs down last night. I think a lot of people were kind of coming into this stream last night thinking that, the game was actually going to be on, and we ended up getting around like 15 downvotes last night, so, or thumbs down or whatever you call them. So, but we're at 24 people in the chat at the moment. How are we all doing? All right, so let's just, while this game is kind of just getting underway here, Tony Gonsolin's on the mound for the Dodgers tonight. And there is a pop-up for Austin Meadows. Again, my cable is behind a lot of yours. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. So have yet to figure out how to get my cable more up to real time. So, but let's take a quick look at the lineups tonight. Leading off today for the Rays was Austin Meadows. Then we got Brandon Lau. Randy Rosarina, he's having a heck of a postseason. Ji-Man Choi, Emmanuel Margot, Joey Wendell, Willie Adames, Kevin Kiermaier, and Mike Zunino batting last. And for the Dodgers tonight, we got Mookie Betts leading off, Corey Seager, Justin Turner, Max Muncy, Will Smith, Cody Bellinger. Cody Bellinger batting sixth tonight. Isn't that interesting? AJ Pollock, Kike Hernandez, and Chris Taylor. On the mound for the Dodgers tonight, we have Tony Gonsolin. And on the mound for the Rays, we have Blake Snell. I actually think this is a pretty decent pitching matchup. Gonsolin, to me, he's a guy that is very capable of putting together a very solid start. He has struggled this postseason. To me, this was one of the keys for this series for the Dodgers. For me, was Tony Gonsolin. He's kind of struggled this postseason so far. So I'm looking for a big start tonight from Tony Gonsolin. To me, starting pitching is a big factor for the Dodgers in this series. So, alrighty, but we are all caught up. We are ready to go. We're at 30 people. What is going on? I got to say last night, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, we got up to 10,000 views on last night's stream. That's incredible. We have broken the 10,000 view mark a couple of times this postseason, but the fact that we did it game one of the World Series last night, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So, But yeah, 10,000 views on last night's stream. Amazing. So, but here we go. Let's settle in. Brandon Lau, he has struggled this postseason. He is just not hitting anything. Oh, snap! As I'm saying it, he takes it deep! Gone! Opposite field home run for Brandon Lau! Oh, my! As I'm saying, he has been struggling this postseason. He just takes it oppo for a home run. And just like that, the Rays are on the board. And in my opinion, that is probably the best thing the Rays could have done was get on the board early. But again, this is one thing. This is kind of one thing I have been a little eerie about with the Rays in this series is that they are very home run dependent. They're going to need to put together a more complete offense if they want a chance in this series. They hit a lot of home runs, but not really much else. So that's a good start for the Rays, however. That's a very good start. Brandon Lau's been struggling this entire postseason after having a very good season. So good for Brandon Lau. That's a good start. So, Not Juan, what's going on, man? How are you? Robbie, how many push-ups can you do in one sit? Hey, 65 is pretty good. I don't know. I don't really ever do like push-ups. The most I did, and I did like a push-up contest like a few years ago. I don't even remember how many push-ups I got. I think I did like, I don't know, maybe something like, somewhere like around 100. I don't even remember, to be honest with you. But, yeah, push-ups are pretty good, man. I feel like the Rays are capable of coming back, but the Dodgers will blow them off. I think this Rays team is very good. I just wonder if they've really met their match with this Dodgers team. This Dodgers team, that it seems like they've kind of put it all together here at the best time. So, Jose Zuniga, what's going on? Hello. How are you? Brandy, I wouldn't be surprised to see a Rays win tonight. I could see the Rays tying this up tonight. But with how good the Dodgers are playing, I wouldn't be surprised to see a 2-0 lead either. This one's a toss-up for me tonight. Last night, I had the Dodgers winning Game 1. I thought Clayton Kershaw was going to come out, have a good start. That's exactly what he did. I've never been a big fan of Tyler Glasnow. I like the stuff that he has. Personally, I think Tyler Glasnow would be probably the best closer in the league. But as a starter, I'm not really sold on Tyler Glasnow. He really only works off 2 pitches. But I like Snell in this start. You got Snell versus Gonsolin. Gonsolin first ever time pitching in a World Series. So, so Snell, he's won a Cy Young. You'd have to give the edge. Yeah, Patrick, I agree. Just get a third pitch. I think if you're Tyler Glasnow, work on that this offseason. Work on getting that changeup going. Dude, if he added a changeup, man, it'd be freaking nuts. Do I think the Angels will sign a lot? I think the Angels are going to have themselves a solid postseason. Or, postseason, right? It would be crazy if they actually made the postseason. Off-season, sorry. I definitely think they need to get a starter. They need to get a starting pitcher. I could see them getting Marcus Stroman. I feel like that's like almost like a match made in heaven, honestly. He's not going to cost like an arm and a leg. I think, he'll be a decent amount. But I could see Marcus Stroman going to the Angels. Towers J Gaming, what's going on? How are we? Philip, hello. How are we? I definitely think the Angels can go for Bauer. Absolutely. Definitely could. So, but we got a 1-0 lead for the Rays so far. Right here in the top of the first, getting off to a good start after a pretty tough loss yesterday. Tyler Glasnow, in my opinion, was left in that game just too long last night. So, actually, I want to fix one thing here. I want to make this a little smaller. There we go. Does that look a little better? Can we see the score now? Let's see. All right, we can just see the score now. Perfect. All right, so I want a Verdugo jersey and a Brian Anderson. That'd be cool. A Verdugo jersey, huh? I got to get myself a couple more Red Sox jerseys. I got the home one and I got the alternate away. I got to get myself that alternate home and the road jersey. By the way, we have coffee tonight, so we're feeling pretty good. Wow, 79 people in the chat already. Wow. Fantastic. Everyone, welcome. We're watching Game 2 between the Dodgers and the Rays. Apologies, I don't actually have the game on. I will get destroyed with copyrights. So the best I can do is talk as much as I can about what's going on in the game, talk to all of you in the chat, and you can see the score right here. So if you came in expecting to see the game, I apologize, but yeah, so. But we can definitely talk and react as the game goes on. 77 people in the chat. If you are just joining, hit that subscribe button. We are so close to 3,000 subscribers. We are right under 2,900 subscribers at the moment. We're just about like around 100 subscribers away from 3,000. This was a long shot goal when the postseason started. I believe when the postseason started, we were at around 2,300 subscribers. Maybe like 2,400, I'm not sure, but we have really, really rallied like in the last like week or so, and we've just been getting subscribers left and right, and it has been fantastic. So thank you all for subscribing and that have come back. I really appreciate it. So, are we lagging? My screen is lagging. Can you guys hear me? Okay, good. We're good. So, but yeah, again, thank you all for subscribing if you've just been joining us in the last couple of weeks. But yeah, let's get to 3,000. And the goal is to get to it by October 28th. That is the last possible day. That would be when Game 7 is, if there is a Game 7. So, but who knows if there's going to be a Game 7? The series could be over in 4 games. Who knows? The Dodgers could sweep. So we got to get to 3,000 as quickly as we can. So, but again, if you have subscribed in the last few weeks or so, thank you for joining. And even when the postseason's over, we're going right into off-season mode. We're going to be talking all the free agent rumors, all the trade rumors, all the off-season news. You do not want to miss any of that. So hit that subscribe button. And but yeah, super chats are on. If anyone would like to have a comment or a question highlighted in the chat, it will also pop up on the screen because I'm using Streamlabs. But if you can't do that right now, that's perfectly okay. Just hit the thumbs up for me or hit the thumbs down. If you don't like my face, that is perfectly fine. I don't like my face a lot of the times either. So hit that thumbs down for me if you want to. So either way, yeah, let's get going. But here we go. Blake Snell on the mound now. He's been pretty solid this postseason. Hasn't really been particularly dominant, but he's been giving solid starts. So, over 4 starts this postseason. He's been a solid arm for the Rays. But really, really waiting to see what this Dodgers offense does tonight. Mookie Betts, he was not really doing too much in that NLCS against the Braves, but he's really kind of turned it on in the last few games, dating back to around like game 6, game 5 against the Braves. And then last night, he had himself a very productive night, running all over the place, home run, base hits. Mookie Betts has been the real deal, and this is why the Dodgers got him. The Dodgers brought him in to help them get over the hump. They gave him a long-term deal because the guy is simply a superstar. Would I have loved for the Red Sox to keep Mookie Betts? Absolutely, I would have. Absolutely. So, I'm not a big fan of the big contracts. I'm really personally not. But you know what? Mookie Betts, I think he's one of these players that does deserve a big contract like that. You know, I was okay with the Red Sox trading Mookie Betts because you didn't know if he was going to come back or not. And the Red Sox historically have not been known to giving out those big contracts. And but yeah, 108 people in the chat. Wow, we have already gotten over 100 people. Fantastic. Jackson, thank you for liking the stream. Hello. Oh, Orioles, you're the Washington Nationals. Yo, you got any connections to the Nationals, huh? Maybe we can get Max Scherzer on the channel, huh? What's going on, Drew? How are we? How many subs do you have on this live stream right now? Let's actually go take a look. Let's see. We're at 2,896. We are 14 subscribers away. No. I am completely doing my math wrong. We are 4 subscribers away from 2,900. So if you are in here, we are 4 away from 2,900. So if you are new, hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss any baseball content on this channel. So, but we are getting I can't believe how close we are to 3,000. I mean, that is crazy to me. Crazy. No, Rise FN, don't do that. I want some real subs. Real subs. No double subs. Hey Patrick, I hope so, man. Hope so. Oh, we got something. We got something. Cindy Adkins, what is going on? Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Really appreciate that. Sweet. Max Scherzer's housekeeper. Okay. What's the difference between a cutter and a slider? Slider's just going to have more movement. Cutter's got to look more like a fastball, but it has like that little cutter action, right? Oh, another subscriber. Oh, man. Alex Gedney. What is going on, Alex? How are you? Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Hey, Cindy, thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, Dodgers, 3 wins away from their first World Series since 1988. Pretty cool. Robbie, I may start a YouTube channel and do MLB content and baseball playing tips. Hey, man, go for it. Hey, if my dopey self can start a YouTube channel and get this close to 3,000, anyone can. So, absolutely. Soda Sopa. Does anyone throw a knuckle anymore? I don't know, man. I think there's knuckle curves. There's knuckle curves. Who has a knuckle curve? Is it does Max Scherzer have a knuckle curve? Just nothing. Who am I rooting for? I'm not really particularly rooting for anyone. But I did pick the Dodgers to win the World Series for this postseason. So, yeah. It's funny. I saw Giraffe Neck Mark tweeting out today. Someone, Giraffe Neck Mark gets a lot of hate, and someone said, like, made fun of him for the Mets pick or whatever. He's like, man, I picked the Rays to get to the World Series or whatever, like blah blah blah. So I'm like, hey, well, I picked the Dodgers to win the World Series, so. Hey, if that goes right, then I got one up on Giraffe Neck Mark, so I will freaking take it. Oh, Just Nothing. Thank you for subscribing, my friend. I don't know why they didn't pop up on the screen. I apologize. But Just Nothing subscribes to the channel. Thank you so much, my friend. Welcome. Got a lot of baseball content coming up. I'm telling you, I was saying this in last night's stream. I am almost as big of a fan of the off season than I am with like the actual season, if that makes any sense. I love free agency. I love the trades. I love the rumors. It's like all the suspense, I still remember going back to the off season between 2003 and 2004 when the Red Sox just lost to the Yankees in the ALCS with the Aaron Boone walk-off. And then you had Theo Epstein. Subscriber coming in. Where is it? Marcus G subscribes. What's up, man? How you doing? But I still remember Theo Epstein. He went to Kurt Schilling's house for Thanksgiving dinner. He was able to talk Kurt Schilling into accepting, I believe it was like, I don't remember if it was a no trade clause or an extension. I don't remember, but, or a contract extension either way, he had to agree to something before he got traded. So, I still remember that. I still remember. Who remembers back in 2000 and the 2006 offseason right before the 2007 season when the Red Sox got Dice K, Matsuzaka? Who remembers that? Does anyone remember that? That when Dice K was coming on the plane and people were tracking the flight. Remember when Dice K Matsuzaka was like the most sought after free agent on the planet? Dude, that was so fun. I remember that, man. That was like I remember because Dice K, that was like he was one of these guys from Japan that was coming over, but he was looked at as like one of the best Japanese pitchers to ever come over. And yeah, so that's when they had like the posting, the like it was like an auction style where whoever offered the biggest contract basically, then they or they offered the biggest, like I forget, like a posting fee or something like that. It was basically like a bid. But the Red Sox posted the biggest bid. And they got Daisuke, and that was really cool. So, here we go. Tony Gonsolin back out. Rays already got a run on him. Gonsolin has not looked very sharp in this postseason, I got to say. He's got an ERA near 10. Robbie, you're my favorite YouTuber ever for baseball. You're the biggest GOAT ever. Hey, Alan, thank you so much, man. Appreciate you being here. Yeah, John Jay, the guy that threw the gyro ball. that was one of the biggest things about him, because it was like when Daisuke was coming over, people were like, "Oh my gosh, he has this pitch, this new pitch that no one's ever seen before. It's a gyro ball. It was like a reverse slider. It was basically like a screwball." So it never really developed into anything. But I remember people were like freaking out about it. David Rio, what's going on, man? Of course I remember you. You've been in all the streams. Roberto Hernandez, what's going on? Wow, they already got a bullpen guy. Man, already got someone warming up. I hate openers, man. I can't stand openers. It's so boring. Man. All right. We have officially broken the 2,900 mark. We're at 2,910. 2,910. We are 90 subscribers away from 3,000 subscribers. We are 90,000. If you guys refresh the stream right now, it says 2.9K subscribers. Wow. We are that close to 3,000. That close, man. Crazy. We're in the second inning. We're in the second inning. We got all night. Could we get 90 people to come in here tonight? 90 more people? Why not? Let's do it. So, Gonsolin, he's already at 28 pitches. And he's got no outs in the top of the second. Not very good efficiency tonight from Tony Gonsolin. I'm still waiting for Joey Wendell to kind of, do a little more in this postseason. I like Joey Wendell. I think he's a pretty underrated player. He's got some legs. Oh, catcher. They're not doing good right now. They're not doing good. Smith, I don't know, man. Gonsolin doesn't look very comfortable up there. Smith, he's already letting some balls get by him. I don't know if I like it. Gonsolin just doesn't seem very comfy. Does not seem comfy up there. A 9.82 ERA this postseason. He had a good season. He had a good regular season. Oh, Wendell fly ball center field. But Bellinger is there. Easy fly ball there. Oh, he tags up. Safe. Manuel Margot's in scoring position, or he wasn't scoring position, but now he's even closer at third. Sack fly here. This is what the Rays need to do. They need to manufacture some had a hiccup. They need to manufacture some offense. They can't just be hitting home run balls. You're not gonna win that way. You got to get offense in other ways besides home runs. Doubles, sack flies, moving runners over. This is what this Rays team needs to do. Wow. Gonsolin's already out. Well, it's like, what is even the point? I don't... God, can you imagine? You've waited your whole life to start a World Series game. Your whole life. And you finally get a start in the World Series. And you're done after one inning. God. Like, what? God, that is just awful, man. I don't know. I don't get it. Oh, but yeah, this is definitely an important game for the Rays. If you're the Rays, you really have to have some urgency in this game. You don't want to fall down 2-0. No one ever wants to fall down 2-0 in a series, but I think with the Rays, man, I don't know. Especially if you got Walker Buehler going game 3. You know, if the Dodgers win this game, then you got Buehler in 3. And then you probably got Urias in game 4. And Urias has been lights out. So, I mean, I don't know, man. Then this Rays offense just is not that good. At least at least in the postseason. So, it's not been that great. But their pitching has really done well. Very good pitching. All right, we got something happening. Oh, Roberto Hernandez with a $5 super chat. What's going on, my friend? Thank you so much. I'm a Dodgers fan, and your reaction yesterday was on point. Good luck. Oh, thank you for the $5 super chat, my friend. Really appreciate that. Thank you for being here as well. Well, we were at a clean 100. Well, now we're at 99, but whatever. If you are just coming in, hello, welcome. We are watching the Dodgers and the Rays. The Rays already with a 1-0 lead. But if you are just coming in, hit that subscribe button. We are less than 100 subscribers away from getting to 3,000. If you look at my little dorky picture of myself right there where it says my name, it says 2.9K subscribers. We are within 100 subscribers of 3,000, which I thought was going to be impossible to get to, but you guys have been crazy in the last few weeks. Man, I will say I have one friend, in my day-to-day life that I talk baseball with. So the fact that there are this many baseball fans out there, it makes me happy, I have to say. Because I have one friend that I talk to like in my day-to-day life where we talk baseball like all the time. So, right, Chris? Less than 100 to 3,000, man. Less than 100. Chris Rodriguez, if you all see Chris Rodriguez in the chat, he was one of the very first subscribers with this channel. Chris, did you subscribe with like under 100 subscribers? I don't remember the number exactly, but I remember you commenting on some videos, man. And you've been here since the beginning, man. It's crazy. So, thank you, Chris, and everyone else that's been here for a while, man. Appreciate that. How many more subs? We're at 2,910. So we're 90 away. We're 90 away. Probably, I don't know, might be a bit of a stretch to get to it tonight. That's a lot of subscribers in one night. But, and who knows how many of these are actually spam accounts. I'm not sure because like, I've noticed that a lot of bot accounts, they'll subscribe and then like, I'll wake up the next morning. Like, I'll gain like 70 subscribers over a stream or something. And then the next morning I wake up and then like 10 of them got deleted or something So, yeah, Chris, you were like right around there. You were right around. It was like, yeah, I think it was you were one of the first 50. So, crazy, man. Time flies. Oh, ground ball. Good play at short. Oh, got him out by a mile. Out by a mile. Good infield defense from the Dodgers. Played that perfectly. Infield in. Perfect. Hey, Shaq Norris, what's going on, man? Welcome to the channel. Oh, we got someone subscribing. Who is it? Roberto Hernandez. There he is. Thank you for subscribing, my friend. Thank you, thank you. If you are just coming in, hit that subscribe button. We are so close to 3,000 subscribers. I can smell it. It is that close. Yeah, Sean, you were here. You were here for a while as well, man. Who am I rooting for, John? I'm not really rooting for anyone. Well, I guess you could say I'm rooting for the Dodgers because they were my World Series pick before the playoffs started. So, I remember going back to the preseason predictions. I've really been high on the Dodgers ever since the beginning. Like ever since when they got Mookie Betts, I've been very high on this Dodgers team. And before the season started, you had all the COVID stuff going on. The season was postponed. I went with a terrible pick in the World Series. I went preseason before the 60-game season started. I went with the Yankees and the Nationals. I was thinking, man, you know what? The Nationals, they've had all this rest coming off of a World Series. They still got Strasburg. They still got Scherzer, Corbin. And, yeah, that went up in smoke. So I shouldn't have been silly, and I should have stuck with the Dodgers. I picked the Nationals to beat the Dodgers in the NLCS. So, yeah, I know, Jay. That was awful. The Filthy Banger has subscribed. What is going on? How are you, my friend? Welcome to the channel. Yes, Chris. Yes, I remember. I think you told me that a few streams ago. That's cool, man. Fighting fires, man. That's cool. Have the fires calmed down yet in California? I haven't really heard much. There's the Filthy Banger. What's going on, man? Tigers versus Pirates, 2021 World Series. What a classic World Series that would be. Give it to me. Give me the Pirates in the World Series. Dodgers in 5. I mean, the way the Dodgers are playing right now, I mean, I could see it. Yeah, Shaq Norris. Snell is very good. Snell, he hasn't really kind of blown anyone away in this postseason, really. But he's been solid. Give up a couple of runs. Antonio, what's going on? Oh, Brandy has the Rays in 6. All right. She thinks it's going to go a little longer, and it goes in the Rays' favor. Hayden, free tacos. I think that happened last night with Mookie. So I think you can go to Taco Bell right now, and you can go get a free taco. 2021 World Series. Yeah, AJ, that's what I'm leaning with right now. I think the Yankees are going to have a very good offseason. I think they're motivated. Honestly, if you're the Yankees, you're thinking right now, you know what? We're the freaking Yankees, We should be winning. Look at the talent we have on this team. We should be winning. I think the Yankees they're gonna do something this offseason. It just feels like it feels like they're almost ticked off going into this offseason, And Cashman, I think he wants a winner. If you looked at Steinbrenner, he came out and said, "Hey, going back, think back to our days with George as the owner. This would not be acceptable." And I haven't really heard him say anything like that. The other son that passed away, he was more kind of like George in a way, but this son, not really so much, more analytical. But that's kind of at least with me, that's the first time I've heard. Is it Hal Steinbrenner? I forget the names of the Steinbrenner sons, but the owner right now, he was saying that his dad would be irate at this, and they need to start getting it together. Seriously, that Yankees team, there's too much talent on that team. There's too much. Such a disappointment. The fact, they ran up against a good Rays team, but the Rays just outplayed them. They outcoached them. So this year Rays are very strong. This is their first team in 12 years. Yeah. So, yep, second World Series appearance in their franchise history. If Rob Manfred keeps the extended playoffs. You know what, Hayden? I'm actually okay with a certain kind of an expansion. I'd be in favor of, they just challenged the play. It's overturned. He is out. Alrighty, well, the Dodgers are out of that. They're coming back up to the plate. But I'm actually in favor of an extended playoff. Me personally, maybe not the way they did it. I don't really like the way they did it. It was 8 teams. I didn't like that the 1 seed played the 8 seed. I felt like the 1 seed at least should have gotten a bye. This is how I would do it. I would do it in 2 different ways. I'd be fine with either way. I'd be fine with, let's see, what was the way? 3 division winners. The 3 division winners, they get a bye to the division round. They won the division, so they should go to the division round. And then the other, then you got, let's say you had 7 teams on each side. You could do a mini tournament, right? Those 4 teams. So the division winners, there's 3, and then 4 more. These 4 could have a wild card tournament, right? And then battle it out for the 4th spot, and then whoever's left standing in that 4th spot can play the number 1 seed, and then the 2 and the 3 can play each other. Or you could do 6 teams. I forgot what was my other idea. You'd have the 1 seed get the bye. I think in either situation, the 1 seed should get a bye to the division round. I just think if you're the best team in your league, You should not have to play in the wild card round. I don't think I don't think you should do that. Well, how did I have it? So the 1 seed, and then you could do. I wrote this down earlier. How would I do this? Hold on, let me pull it up. I'm going blank. Here we go. So, 1 second. 7 teams. That's fine. Oh, here we go. So, yeah, or you could have 7 teams. The 1 seed gets a bye. And the other 6 teams, they can go at it for the last 3 spots, right? So you could have the 2 seed play the 7, the 3 seed play the 6, and the 4 seed play the 5. And the 3 winners of that, they go to the division round. And then you could have the 1 seed play the lowest seed remaining, and then you can have the highest, and the other 2 teams will just play each other. So that's how I would do it. I think, honestly, you know, I don't like the 8-team, 8 versus 1, 2 versus 7, 3 versus 6 bracket. I don't like that. Because if you had done it like the way I just said, so I'll repeat how I would do it again. 7 teams, the number 1 seed gets a bye. Other 6 teams, they play each other for the last 3 spots. And then, if that happened this year, you would have had, in the division round, you would have had Rays versus Astros, and you would have had Yankees versus A's. So, and then in the National League, you would have had Dodgers versus Marlins and Padres versus Braves in the division round. So, yeah. So you wouldn't have had Rays Yankees in the division round. You probably would have had a Rays Yankees ALCS, which I think would have been awesome. So, but that's just my idea. I'm okay with an expansion of the playoffs. I'm all for it. Hey, more teams. I'm okay with that. Hey, more teams, more baseball. Antonio Abundis, what is going on? You're yelling at me. What is happening? Oh, you wanted me to say your name. Antonio Abundis, what's going on? How you doing? Yeah, Zachariah, I'm not a big fan of the no days off. I think you need to. I understand why they did it this way, but it has been a sprint, man. So there will be a day off tomorrow, though. So no stream tomorrow night. That is nice to get a day off tomorrow. So, alrighty, 85 people in the chat. If anyone's just coming in, hit that subscribe button. We are very close to 3,000 subscribers. Let's get to 3,000 by the end of this stream. I think we could do it. We're already at 2.91 subscribers. Did we get any more? We're at 2,918. We are 82 subscribers away from 3,000. Can we do it? Robbie, have you seen the KBO standings? I haven't looked since the last time we looked. I've kind of fallen out with the KBO, man. There's just not fallen out, but I've just stopped paying attention to it completely because these playoffs have just been so busy, man. It's every day there's just games. So, Brandy, I hope so. We're 82 away. Nope, we're 81 away. Someone else just subscribed. Crazy, man. Crazy. Can we get 81 more subscribers by the end of the night? That'd be nuts. I definitely think we have a chance at it now. At least maybe for Game 3 Friday night. Oh, Kiwoom fell to 4th. That's too bad, man, because Kiwoom has a really good team. They're kind of underwhelming this year. They got off to this weird start. Kiwoom that's a very talented team. They got a lot of good players. Here we go. Blake Snell on the mound. Will Smith is up. He has a home run this postseason. They got a runner on. I don't know. It feels like to me, man, this Dodgers team has a lot of momentum right now. A lot of momentum. But they got a tough task tonight in Blake Snell. I think Blake Snell, he's going to give you a better start than Glasnow did. I'd argue that Blake Snell maybe should have started game 1. Dodgers still looking for their first hit. They got Max Muncy on. He walked. But Will Smith is up. One swing of the bat could give the Dodgers the lead. Yes, Will Smith actually does play baseball. Yes, he does. He's not singing the Miami song, but he's here playing some baseball. It was even crazier when we had Will Smith on the Dodgers versus Will Smith on the Braves. I think Will Smith had a home run. No hitter coming. Could you imagine? Yeah, Blake Snell was very good. Game 6. Very good. Very good against the Astros. The Astros ended up just getting that win. Snell's curveball is looking pretty good. Strikes out Will Smith with a curveball in the outer half. Snell is looking very sharp so far. But here comes Cody Bellinger. His bat has come alive. Game-winning home run. The eventual game-winning home run in Game 7 against the Braves. And had himself a home run last night as well. Got to say, Mike Zunino framed that pretty good. It was a little outside, but he pulled it back in just a hair. Who is the home plate umpire tonight? It's a good question. Todd Tichenor. Tichenor? I think it's Tichenor. I don't know. Yeah. This is a good old Todd is behind home plate. We got Chris Guccione at first. We got Marvin Hudson at second. Jerry Meals at third. Mark Carlson in left. Laz Diaz out in right. That is the umpire crew for tonight. David, what's going on, man? How are we doing? Oh, wow. Trevor Bauer live streaming as well. Trevor Bauer is an interesting man, you know. Wonder if Trevor Bauer would ever do an interview. If I could ever interview Trevor Bauer, I'd have a ball with that. I would have an absolute ball with that. One reason I would is because I'm also pretty, so like it's not the same, but I do powerlifting, and I'm very big on movements, right? Like when I'm working on my squats and my deadlift, I'm really big on technique. And Trevor Bauer is very good, very, very good about like his movement analytics and whatnot. There was one video he was talking about where he was talking about pitching, like pitching mechanics. And he was talking about like using different muscles and whatnot. And I was like, oh man, I know exactly what he's talking about right now. I'd have a really fun conversation with him. I would love to talk with him one day. Yeah, Mookie or me. Let's do it. Man, I'd love to one day on this channel. One day. Not anytime in the near future, because I mean, I got no subscribers. This is why I would like Giraffe Neck Mark. I would like Giraffe Neck Mark to be able to get more interviews, or Fuzzy. You know? I would like, come on, you guys got like so many subscribers. Interview some players. I think that'd be fun. You know, like really. I think it'd be really fun. You know, I would love to interview players, man. The Fuzzy and John Boy, they did go on that Momentum channel with Trevor Bauer and Mike Clevinger, so I thought that was pretty interesting. They're just sitting there eating spaghetti. Dude, if I got to interview any player in the majors, that'd be awesome. Anyone on the Dodgers, it'd be fantastic. Man. One day. One day. You'd probably have to pay them. I would imagine they'd probably want to get paid for it. Right? Would they want to get paid for it? Because you have to think, what is their benefit to getting an interview, you know? So, is it really helping them in any way? They'd probably want to get, you know, some kind of a benefit out of it. Unless they're just really nice people and just don't mind, you know, talking to some weirdo like me for 20 minutes. Yeah, you know, that is one thought. I live in Florida, so, you know, I'm right around a lot of spring training complexes, so that is true. Like, I do remember Draftneck Mark, he interviewed Alex Verdugo. I thought that was kind of cool. David, I'm a teacher. I'm a teacher full-time. God, could you imagine how much it would cost to interview Tom Brady? He'd probably charge you like $100,000 for like 15 minutes. Kluber or Bauer? Bauer right now. What the heck's even going on with Kluber? What's even going on with him? Liliana Nora, what's going on? Welcome to the channel. Hello, hello. We're back up to 90 people in the chat. What is going on, everyone? If you're just coming in, we are so close to 3,000 subscribers. So if you can, hit that subscribe button. We are that close to 3,000. We're at 2.9. Let me recheck. Yeah, we're at 2.91K subscribers. We are that close. So close. Lillian, I do watch Momentum here and there. So, you know, I don't actually actively search for it, but sometimes it'll pop up in my recommended, and I'll take a look at what's going on. Do I think the Rays will re-sign Zunino? Who knows what the freaking Rays are ever going to do? Their off seasons are so unpredictable. I don't know. Like, these guys are like, they're freaking nutcases. You know, I have to wait and see what they end up doing. But you do know they're not gonna go expensive. They're not gonna, you know, pay a lot. I teach elementary, Anime for Life. I teach elementary, 2nd grade. They were driving me nuts today. Holy crap, my class is driving me nuts today. My God. Today, I was just wanted to go home today. This is so much more fun doing this. This is why in the next 5 years, I would really enjoy for this to be my full-time job. To just run my channel. That would be crazy if this could be my full-time job. But maybe 5 years from now. Definitely not anytime soon. Zachariah, I'm actually doing both. I have kids in my classroom and I have kids at home as well. I teach 2nd grade, David. Do your students know that you stream on YouTube? I don't think so. No one's mentioned it. I hope they don't find out because that would be kind of annoying. So, would not want that. But if they find out, it's like, well, what can you do? You know, it's a public platform. So, but hopefully they don't find out. No, here's the thing. If I told them, they would be coming in to my streams and they would, my God, they would, you know. No, Alex, I'm not doing anything bad. It's more, they would want to talk about it all the time. It would be a distraction almost. So, but alrighty. Well, the Dodgers got 2 on here. Don't forget, my cable is a little behind. So, Snell is running into a little trouble here. He's at 29 pitches. Oh, got him on a cutter up. Was that a cutter? Or was that a slider? It says slider on the stream, but he's got Kike Hernandez down on strikes. And the Dodgers' threat is vanquished. And the Rays will come back up, hoping to add to their lead. My friend was a teacher, and they used to get into his Instagram lives. Yeah, I've actually had a lot of students try to add me on Instagram, and I just decline it every time. I'm like, dude, nah. I have old students. There is one student, one of my favorite students of all time. He's in middle school now. He'll come in here sometimes. So I don't mind old students coming back in. but I don't want current students. So, Filthy Banger, big Red Sox fan over here. Big Red Sox fan. Hey, Kira, what's going on? Lillian, who am I going for? I am going for the Dodgers because I picked the Dodgers to win the World Series. So, my predictions overall for the playoffs weren't the best. But hey, if I could pick the World Series winner, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Do I teach PE? No, I do not. I do not teach PE. Yeah, Anime for Life. Yeah, man. That's, good teachers always have an open door. My kids can always come into my room. Always. Do I teach any kind of specials? Nope. I just teach all the general ed. Zachariah, I am 30 years old. I officially entered the 30 club just back in June. Kevin, what's going on, man? How you doing? Welcome back. All right, middle schooler. All right. Hope you're doing your homework. Hope you're keeping up with your studies. Hope you're passing your tests. Mason, I'm not a PE teacher. But I've been a teacher for this is my 7th year now. Yeah, Drew. Okay, boomer. Okay. I have yet to have a kid say that to me. Not sure how I would react. I'd probably flip out. Yeah, 7th grade. That's a whack year, man. I still remember 7th grade. That was when I first moved to Florida. I lived in Massachusetts from when I was 7 years old until I was 12. I was born in England, and then I moved to Massachusetts, and then I moved from Massachusetts to Florida, and then my first grade in Florida was 7th grade. And the one thing that I remember about 7th grade, I don't know why this is the only thing that I can remember. I remember like some friends and doing some stuff. Like, I don't really remember a lot. I remember my science teacher. She was pretty cool. But the one thing that I remember from 7th grade is someone on my bus threw a sandwich out the window and it nailed someone's car like on the windshield. It was awesome. But it ended up being horrible because our bus, like the dude, he like chased down our bus and he like cut us off and he like made us like pull over and stuff, and he called the police and it sucked. I had to sit on that bus for like 2 hours. It was really annoying. But I still remember this kid. I don't even know who this kid was. He wasn't like one of these like prank kids. He was just some kid. Like, he was quiet. Like, he talked with like one of his friends. And I think his friend was like, "Hey man, I bet you won't throw that sandwich out the window." And he just hucked it. Just smashed into this person's windshield. Like, freaking mayonnaise and stuff went everywhere. It was so funny. But then it was not funny because I had to sit there for 2 hours. And instead of getting home at like whatever time, like 3:30, 3:45, I didn't get home till like, 5:30, 5:45 at night. It was awful. So, lesson for all of you, and if you're here, if you're in middle school or high school or whatever, do not throw your sandwich out of the bus because it's probably not going to end well. Never throw your sandwich out the window. But why would you throw your sandwich? I mean, it's a sandwich. I mean, I don't know. I'm going to eat that sandwich, I mean, I'm obese. I love sandwiches. That's such a waste. What a waste of a good sandwich. Yeah, Florida, it depends where you are, Hayden. Yeah, Alex, I agree. Hayden, it depends on where you are. It depends on the county. Some counties are better than most. There are some counties here that are pretty lame. I'm in Orange County in Orlando, and there are some good schools in Orange County, but then there's some bad ones as well. And I'm not a big fan of Orange County. It's a lot of schools are kind of just left out to dry a lot, and I don't know. I'm not a big fan. I prefer Seminole County. Seminole County is one of the best counties in all of Florida. So if you ever go to Florida and you're in Seminole County, you're in a good county. Palm Beach County is good too. David Sandoval Sanchez from California. What's going on? Hillsborough County. So David, Hillsborough is kind of another one where there could be some good schools in Hillsborough, or there's also some crappy schools in Hillsborough as well. If you're in a good part, you'll probably be in a good school. Got to be careful in Hillsborough though. Lillian, I'm a second grade teacher, so I teach all the subjects. Monroe County, all right. Used to live in Tampa, Ethan Cheese, all right. I almost went to the University of South Florida. I was very close to going there. And they messed up my transcripts or whatever, so I was like, all right, well, I already got accepted to UCF in Orlando, so I'll just go there. So, but that's good. Good, David. Good. What's the weirdest thing a kid has done in class? I've had some whack stories, man. Not like whack. I don't want to say like nothing crazy. I've had some weird stuff, man. I've had this kid. He would in first grade, he would try to flip tables and stuff and throw stuff and everything. This dude tried to do that in my classroom. And first or second day, I don't remember what day, but this kid would destroy classrooms. He actually threw a chair at his first grade teacher, and actually I don't know if it actually broke her arm or something, but he actually threw a chair at her and actually hit her in the arm, and she had to wear a cast or something. So, we got a super chat. Oh man, where is it on the screen? It's not popping up on the screen. I'm so sorry. But I see it in the chat. Roberto Hernandez, I grew up in South Central Los Angeles, and God bless all the teachers not giving up on the inner city students. Yeah, man, we can't give up on those kids, man. They're a pain in the butt, some of them, man. But it's because they don't have the parental guidance at home. Telling you, good kids, they come from good parents. Good parenting is the key. It all starts at home. So, if any of you ever have kids one day, that's where it starts. Be a good parent, and your kid will most likely probably do well. Have discipline. Have them do their homework. But have fun with them too. You can't, a lot of these kids, they don't got dads at home, and it's sad, and then they just run wild. But yeah, I had this one kid, he threw a chair at his first grade teacher, so he was in my class. Of course, I'm the male at my school. I'm the only male teacher at my school. So they put him in my class, of course. This little kid, he tried, first or second day, he tried to start tearing up my room. I literally picked this kid up under the armpits, and I was like, okay, we're going to go outside. And I just picked him up and walked him outside. And so, yeah, and then he never did it again. It was not that hard. So I talked to him in the hallway, and I said, dude, don't ever try and do that ever again. Are we understood? Yes. Thank you. And it's are you kidding me? Why didn't anyone just do this with this kid? No, Drew, I didn't leave him outside. I sat and talked with him pretty sternly outside. He did try a couple of times to throw little hissy fits. And, but again, I just wouldn't put up with it. I'd be like, okay, you're going to go. I would just always call for someone to come get him. So, yeah, then there was this one kid, right? One kid in my classroom. I had a bookshelf in my classroom. Oh, we got something going on. Something is going on. Mason Fleck has subscribed. Welcome to the channel. Yo, I had this kid, right, in my classroom. It was my second year of teaching. And I had a bookshelf in my room with all my books and everything. All the books for the kids to read. And this kid tried to reach to the top shelf. He was one of the shorter kids in the class, and he climbed up on the first shelf, And I was like sitting with another student, like helping the student with like math or something. And this student climbed up on the first shelf to reach for on the top shelf for a book. Whole bookcase fell on top of him. I'm not even kidding. You should have seen my face. I did not even know what to do. I mean, it was really bad. It was like, what just happened? And it was like all these kids ran over and like helped pick up the bookshelf. I ran over too, obviously. And yeah, so luckily the kid was completely fine. So yeah, interesting times as a teacher. I've had other kids. This one kid was on the floor doing his math. I let the kids, they have like clipboards and stuff, so I'll let them do their math and whatnot on the floor. You know, so they'll work with like a partner. I had one kid, he got mad at another kid. He just straight kicked him in the face. He just Spartan kicked him right in the face. I was like, dude, that's really bad. You're going to get suspended. And yeah, and that kid got suspended for 3 days. He literally just walked over to this kid and just said, "This is Sparta." And he just punted him. And I was like, dude, what are you doing? Did you just punt him? Because he wouldn't give you an eraser? What are you doing? Kids are so weird. But yeah, but most of the time, you know, you have some times here and there where you have to deal with that kind of stuff. But for the most part, kids are, you know, it's amazing working with kids. So, yeah, literally. Jaden, I hope not. Not all. I'm just kidding. Not all kids are weird, but they're weird in their own way, if that makes any sense. So, yeah, I've had a lot of good students in my day. A lot of good students. No, Soda. Nope, not with me. If that happened, I'd probably quit. I'd probably get my bag, put my bag on, and go straight to my car and leave. All right, back to the game here. We got Chris Taylor up. Dodgers trying to get something going here. Bottom of the third. Let's check on the subscriber count. We're at 2,924. We are 76 subscribers away. 76 subscribers away from 3,000. We are so close. Tampa's fans destroyed their own city for hockey. Guess what will happen for baseball? Man. Seems like didn't the owner of the Lightning, didn't he like really help out like Tampa a lot, like with like new sidewalks and stuff like that? Didn't he like help like renovate the city completely? Man, R7 Ben, I hope so, man. Hey Jaden, if I got to 100,000 subscribers, that's when I would really start to consider this being my full-time job. I'm not kidding. I would love to do this full-time. If I could wake up every day, walk 10 feet to my computer, I would be and just start working, make some coffee and get to work. That would be the life, man. That would be the life. But not only that, you can just I could get to work on baseball stuff. Like, that would be amazing. Jaden, I'm a teacher full time. Orioles. Corey Dickerson has hit 4 balls for hits that have bounced before it gets to the plate. 2. Chico had an outfield assist. 3. The Nats had 3 NLCS no-hitters that went in the 7th inning. Oh, wow. That was last year, right? And Bay Area Mafia, man. I hope so, man. I actually looked at some projections, and I don't really go so hard on the projections because they can be kind of up and down on this one website. It's called socialblade.com. But as of right now, it's telling me in 3 years to the day, I would be at 116,000 subscribers. So, I mean, I don't know how accurate that is, but hopefully we can get to that point. That would be amazing. If we could get to that, that would be absolutely crazy. Will you be off-season streaming? Absolutely, David. I am hyped for the off-season. I'm ready for next season already. I am already ready for next season. I'm ready to start. I'm ready to jump in to free agency. I'm ready for trade rumors. This is going to be a really fun offseason. I think a lot of people are very excited for this offseason just because of how this season is gone, you know. 60 games, no fans really. Thank God they have fans at the World Series. But even still, like, the fact that you're looking at the stands right now and you just see empty seats, it's depressing. I know there's fans there, but I just had another hiccup. I know there's fans there, but come on, man. I'm so used to the World Series being jam-packed, full of screaming fans, man. Yeah, Drew, I am so excited for 162. So excited. I think you're going to see fans fully back in the stands next year. I think that's going to happen. So, and if it's not, I think you'll be very close to full capacity. I think you'll at least be like half capacity. So, yeah, we need the fans. I want to go back to games. I want to start going to games. Next year, I'm going to go to games a lot. Like, the fact that we haven't been able to go to one this year. I was actually supposed to, fun little fact, last offseason, around Christmas, I put in, for the Red Sox, they were doing some kind of like a contest, and I entered my name into the contest, and I got free tickets to a Red Sox game at Fenway Park. So, I need to figure out if I can actually still claim those, because I wasn't able to use them this season because can't go to games. So, I do have free tickets to Fenway Park. Buy as a free agent? No. But Corey Seager strikes out swinging. Blake Snell continues to look really sharp. 3 innings in the book for Blake Snell. 42 pitches overall. He has 6 strikeouts. Blake Snell is off to a really good start. I like the 16-team playoff. Lillian, I'm not opposed to it. I'm not. There's a lot of people that don't like it because they think it kind of waters the playoffs down. But I don't know. Me personally, I like more teams. I just think they need to change up the format. So, Lillian, have a good night. Thanks for coming in. We'll be here. We'll be back here Friday night. I think, right? Friday? It's tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday, right? Yeah, so Friday. We'll be back here Friday. Jaden, I think it depends, man. Depends. Give me a dinner, steak and potatoes, man. Hey, Lillian, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, Jaden, I eat anything, honestly, man. I'll eat pizza out of a trash can, to be honest with you. But no, yeah. I like ice cream a lot. I'm a big ice cream guy, man. Alrighty, we're at 2925 subscribers. 2925. It's not updating on the channel, though. It still says 2.91. If there's any playoff changes, I would like it to be the wild card game replaced by a 3-game series. I'd be okay with that. A single game should not determine. I agree. I think you should. I think if you made it that far, you have the right to. You should have the right to have a 3-game series, best out of 3. I think that puts more validation on it instead of just being like a, instead of being just like a, one game sudden death. But then it also kind of puts that team at a disadvantage, more of a disadvantage as well against the number 1 seed. So could you imagine Mike Trout on the Dodgers? It'd be crazy. Super Bowl without fans would be a disaster. They'll have fans at it. There's no way the Super Bowl does not have fans. Jerry Jones will personally make sure there are fans at it. There's no way. 2019, a single error cost the Brewers their entire 162-game season. I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Like, if that went to like a 3 games, you could have seen the Brewers win that. And then you would have never even had the Nationals as the World Series winners. Hey, David Bonelos. Welcome back, my friend. Hello. Man, we have really dropped in viewers. We're down to 57 now. We were up above 100 at one point. Hopefully we can get back up. Kira is in a much better mood. Blake Snell is pitching his butt off tonight. He is pitching really well. This is what the Rays need. They need a good starting pitching performance. No hits so far for the Dodgers. But here we go. Gonzalez is back on the mound again. Just pitched yesterday. Walk-off home run tonight. Well, this is what the Rays do really good. If they pitch, you're good. There's a good chance they'll win. They did really good in one-run games this year. They were 14-5 in one-run games. Gonzalez, ground ball, and Lau, who had the home run earlier on, grounds out. Here comes Arozarena. Arozarena hitless so far in this World Series, but he's had a very good postseason. He has basically carried this Rays team, in all honesty. This postseason, I saw a stat where he is hitting like over, 300 this postseason? Like he's hitting 356 this postseason. And the rest of the Rays team is hitting like under 150. Crazy. Do you think Kevin Kiermaier is better defensively? I'd say I'd probably go Kiermaier. I go Kiermaier. Did you see Mookie in an interview? He said he stole bases to get free tacos. I think a lot of guys are like that, man. They want to be like that guy to get the free tacos, you know? But Arozarena, let's see if he can do anything in this. His bat basically carried the Rays offense to this World Series. Yeah, AJ, man, no calf neck army tonight, man. No calf neck army. Just letting everyone know, we are at 50 thumbs up for the stream. We got 6 downvotes. Again, we're getting downvoted in this stream. I guess people really don't like my face, but hey, that's okay. But let's get to 100 thumbs up on this stream. If we can do that, if you are here, hit that thumbs up. We're going to try and get to 100 tonight. And we are in range. We are in range of 3,000. You might hear me say that a million times tonight, but I'm going to try and say it as much as we can to try and get the 3,000 subscribers. That would be a huge milestone for this channel. The fact that we just got to 2,000 on September 9th, and we have done it in about a month and a half. So, or 2,000 to 3,000 in about a month and a half. That is crazy. Drew, I'm right there with you with my Red Sox, man. We all suck. Hey, Brewers are better than Red Sox this year. This game may be in your favor. Wild pitches. Could be. Could be. Here comes G-Man Choi. Got a runner on. Struck out so far. Oh, we got someone subscribing. Tybox420 has subscribed. What's going on, man? Welcome to the chat, or welcome to the channel and the chat. Thank you for subscribing. Lil Drippy, what's going on? Jared Grant, what's going on? Gotta support that LA fan base. Oh, G-Man Choi, ground ball. Oh, he goofed up on that. Ah, little goof right there prevented the double play. That might have been difficult anyway, because that was a bit of a slow ground ball. No, actually, I think that would have been good. I think that would have been a double play. Couldn't quite get his hand on top of the ball. Good thing he recovered, though. Got the guy out at second, so. Here comes Dustin May. Dustin May, opener extraordinaire this year. Dave Roberts over management time. We'll have to wait and see how this goes. Manuel Margot, he's been a little scary this postseason. 5 home runs this postseason, man. Never know about Manuel Margot. It's crazy to me. 1 home run the entire season in 60 games, and then 5 home runs this postseason. So, all right, we are officially 75 subscribers away from getting to 3,000. Shout out to all the workers at Globe Life Field. Agreed. Man. Shout out to everyone in Major League Baseball who's been able to get this season done. You know? There's one point where you didn't even know if you're going to have a season. Crazy, man. Crazy. Kira, this is what I'm saying, man. This Rays team, they're very big on home runs. You know, it's like they're a home run or die. They can't really do anything else, it seems. I don't know why. Like, it's like this Rays team is very good on getting offense in many ways. But have to wait and see what they do. It's very early still. I feel like this game has moved a little slow. Can't help but think that. Any other baseball channels doing streams tonight? I'm guessing John Boy's out there streaming. He's probably got a ton of people in his. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, yeah, he is. 1.9 thousand in his, man. Oh, 1.9 thousand. That's crazy, man. They got a great channel over there. Got a lot of good stuff. Dustin May, man, definitely one of the more fun young pitchers to watch. Definitely one of the more fun ones to watch. He just has trouble going deeper into games. Gets his pitch count high really quick. Margot had good piece of that right there. Yeah, Anime, we'll have to think about that. I don't know. I have to think about that. Definitely a possibility. Hater to the Yankees for Miguel Andujar and Davy Garcia. I don't know if they would want to give up Garcia, you know. Young starter. I saw an interesting trade today. Saw an interesting one today. It was for Kyle Hendricks on the Cubs. It would involve, I think it was Jordan Montgomery and Clint Frazier. Something like that. I think it was Clint Frazier and Jordan Montgomery for Kyle Hendricks. I thought that was actually pretty interesting. Margot's making some hard contact, man. Oh, and that squeaks through. There's a base hit. Manuel Margot's on, and the Rays got 2 on with 2 outs. Man, you got to think. Man, oh, man. They had just gotten that double play. They'd already be back up to the plate now. Hey, what's going on, Puppets? How you doing? Ah, he posted a video. Cool, cool. Hey, and if you do start a channel, just stay consistent and stay patient. That's the biggest thing, is patience. And make sure you're using the tags. Whenever you're posting a video, use tags. So if you just go to YouTube Studio, you can type in the tags. So those are really important. Make sure you do those. Joey Wendell's up. Yeah, look at that Rays stat with the runners in scoring position. 184 this postseason. Not good. Not good. They've gotten the timely hit, but they just haven't really had a very complete offense. Just a lot of home runs. Oh, here we go. Oh, wow, Mookie misplayed that. I couldn't tell if he misplayed it. Here comes Margot. He scores easily, and the Rays have a 3-0 lead. Just as I'm saying, this Rays team with runners in scoring position has not been very good this postseason. They finally come through here. Wow. That's what the Rays have been missing, man. They have not had many of these kind of hits. Just doubles. You know, they just a lot of home runs this postseason. But that's what they need right there. But I don't know. Wait, so hold on a second. Did they bring in Dustin May for... So they brought in Dustin May to go against Margot. So I don't know. Margot's a righty. I don't know. I guess, I don't know if you didn't want to have Gonzalez go up against him. I get it. You don't want the lefty on righty, but I don't know. I mean, if you looked at Victor Gonzalez got really weak contact on the 2 previous grounders that he gave up. I mean, why not have him go against Margot? You know? Dustin May has not really been that great this postseason. His ERA looks all right, but May has really gotten into a lot of jams this postseason. He's not been, like, extremely effective. So, but there's a ground ball, and he is out. But the Rays have a 3-0 lead now going into the bottom of the 4th. So the Dodgers have some work to do. Have no hits so far against Blake Snell. The Rays are looking in like they're in very good position right now. But that's where that's in my World Series preview on Monday night. I talked about the Dodgers defense, where this Rays team, you can't make a lot of mistakes against this Rays team because they do really well on just capitalizing on your mistakes. And Kike Hernandez made that mistake over at second. So, you know, could have had a double play there, and he didn't come through. That could have been an inning-ending double play. And those are the simple plays that you just need to make. And he didn't make it, and then they paid for it. So, but that's where the Dodgers, they have not been a very good defensive team this year. They have saved a lot of runs defensively because you got guys like A.J. Pollock, Bellinger, Mookie Betts out there in the outfield. They'll save you a lot of runs. But when it came to UZR, making the normal, routine plays consistently, the Dodgers were not very good at that, especially in the infield. So that Kike Hernandez error, that really could be what comes back to bite the Dodgers. I think you could have left Victor Gonzalez in. I don't know. He had given up weak contact. I don't see why. I'd say why not just at least try and stick with him there instead of bringing in May. I mean, someone in the chat said earlier that, that was a bit of an overmanaged kind of a move. I don't see why you need to go May in that situation. Just have Gonzalez. He's been giving up weak contact. So, but those are just my thoughts. But Kira is stoked. 3-0 lead for the Rays. Robbie, besides DeGrom, who are the other All-Stars on the Mets? Trying to think. Conforto. Conforto is pretty good this year. I'm going so blank on the first baseman's name. What was his name? Why am I going so blank on his name right now? I'm so focused on Dodgers Rays. Oh, Dominic Smith. So yeah, Dominic Smith. He had a pretty good year this year. Man, we're down to 37 people. We were up to 100 people at one point. What the heck happened, everyone? Yeah, Zachariah, I agree. I don't know. I didn't really see the need to bring in May in that situation. It's the 4th inning. This is why you need starters. Have guys that can start. Like, I don't get that. I really don't understand that. Not have a guy go 1 inning. Your starter should give you 5 to 6 innings minimum, not an inning. Here comes Turner. Gonna be interesting to see what Justin Turner does this offseason. Gonna be interesting. I could see Turner maybe going to the Blue Jays. I could see that. They could use a third baseman. Oh, yeah, Hayden McNeil. Yeah, sorry, Hayden. I'm like so blank on other teams right now. I'm like laser focused on the Dodgers and the Rays. Blake Snell is pitching a beauty. 47 pitches. 6 strikeouts so far. Jack. I don't know why this game feels like it's like moving kind of slow. It's like no energy in this game. But this is one thing I kind of warned with the Dodgers. One key factor with the Dodgers is I was worried about their consistency. They were very inconsistent against the Braves. They got lucky in the end. They pulled that out. But I mean, they can't be playing that inconsistent against this Rays team. Why is Justin Turner's jersey always like that? Can someone explain to me why Justin Turner's jersey is always like that? I don't understand that. Why does he always have pine tar on the back of his jersey like that? Have you noticed Justin Turner's the back of his jersey? He has like just this streak of like pine tar or something on it. I don't get why he does that. Oh, is that what it is? Ah, okay. Turner, fly ball, center field, not deep enough. Oh, is it? Interesting. That's it. I haven't heard like anyone talk about it. How many subs left? BZ Baseball, what's going on? Welcome back, my friend. Welcome back. Yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense. Chicken Nugget Gang, we're at 1927. It's not updating on my channel, though, like on here. It's still saying, oh, now it's saying at 2.92. There we go. So I'm not sure how accurate it is with my app and here. It says 2.92. So we are within at least 80. I know that for a fact. So I don't know if we're going to get there tonight. We really died on the viewers tonight, everyone. We were at above 100 at one point, and now we're hovering around 40. So I don't know if we can pick it back up towards the end of the game, but we have really died down on the viewers. So, but I appreciate you all staying in and watching some of the World Series with me tonight. So the chat has been good, though. Chat has been good. I agree, Chicken Nugget Gang. I think everyone's going to John Boy's stream, honestly, which I don't blame them. You know, they got a good stream going. One person in here came in and said one night that they were like barely even talking or something like that, and then they were just eating bugs. You know, I thought that was kind of funny. So, how many streams do you think you'll do? I'm gonna try and do at least 2 every week. Yeah, or Bauer. Yeah, that's some tough competition, Patrick. You got Bauer, you got John Boy. You know, we've had some pretty good turnout over the last few streams, actually. We've been doing really well with streams lately. So, but Muncy strikes out. Blake Snell is looking fantastic. 7 strikeouts, 3 2/3 so far, 57 pitches. This is exactly what the Rays needed. They did not get a good starting pitching performance last night against Glasnow, or with Glasnow. And this is exactly what they needed from Snell. What team has the best hat? I don't know. I'm a visual person. I can't remember hats off the top of my head. I actually somewhat don't mind the Rays alternate logo hat with the Ray on it. I think that's kind of cool looking. No, I agree actually, Patrick. I think the Cardinals logo is actually one of the best logos. I actually do like the Brewers glove. I do like the Brewers glove. I like the Brewers jerseys. To be honest, I find the Red Sox jerseys to be somewhat, I don't want to say boring, but, you know, I like the Red Sox jerseys. I think they're solid. You know, you can't really go wrong with them. But I do wish the Yankees would add an alternate jersey. If they had a navy blue jersey, I think that would be really cool. That's just me. Yeah, Patrick, you know, I think if they just added an alternate jersey, I think that would be fine. Of course, I like that they're, you know, a classic jersey, but dude, add a navy blue jersey. I don't see what is wrong with that. Yeah, that early 80s White Sox logo was whack. I'm trying to think. So I'm going to look on here. That way we can keep the game on. So, best MLB jerseys. All right. I'll go to the first website. Let's see what they rank them as. So I'm on InsideHook.com. This was made this year, actually, at the beginning of the year. So at number 1, they have the Cardinals. I think that's actually fine. I actually really like the Cardinals, like that classic look. You know, like they have the red sort of like the red outline going down the button. I actually like that. I like that powder blue alternate away jersey that they have. I actually really like the A's light green jerseys that say Oakland on them. I like those a lot. I actually don't mind the yellow ones. So they have Cardinals at number 1. Wow, Blake Snell with another strikeout. Blake Snell is looking so good tonight. Wow. A no-hitter so far for Blake Snell. Could he throw a World Series no-hitter? That'd be crazy. But here we go. At number 3, they have the Cubs. I like the Cubs jerseys. I like the colors. At number 4, they have the Phillies. I like the Phillies, the powder blue with that maroon red. I like those. They have Dodgers, number 5. I like the Dodgers. I think they're fine. And they only have 2. I think they should have I think teams should have a home and away, an alternate home jersey, and an alternate away. With the Dodgers, just make a light blue jersey. Like, why? Like, why not have that? Tigers, they have the Tigers at number 6. That's boring. Like, really? The Tigers jerseys are so boring. They have Yankees at 7. They have the Mets at number 8. I actually like the Mets, the alternate home jersey, the light blue with the orange. I really wish the Mets would bring back the black. I think that would be awesome. They have the Orioles at number 9. I like the Orioles orange jerseys. I think those look good. They have the Blue Jays at number 10. I actually like the Blue Jays jerseys. I love the powder blue. I love that navy blue. They have the Red Sox at number 11. I'm okay with that. I think the Red Sox are kind of like in the middle somewhere. White Sox at number 12. I actually don't mind those White Sox, the red, navy blue, and white jerseys. I actually like those. I like that retro look. I like the Giants. They have the Giants at number 13. I love the Giants, the black jerseys that they have, and the orange. They have the Brewers at 14. I think that's kind of low. I would put Brewers top 10. I wouldn't have the Brewers number 14. They have the Padres at 15. I think the Padres are a certain taste. I actually think that's a good spot, 15, right in the middle. I think that's actually a good spot. Number 16, they have the Angels. I would love for the Angels to have another jersey. They have a white one for home, a gray one for away, and they have an alternate red. I would love it if they had another jersey, just one more. Mariners. I actually love the Mariners, like that teal green alternate jersey. I like that. They also have that old school Mariners jersey where it's the Mariners letters are a little lighter blue. I like that jersey a lot. They have the Royals. I love the Royals. I mean, to me, I actually would put the Royals top 10. I like the Royals jerseys a lot. White, navy blue, gold, or royal blue, gold. Well, that's a great combination of colors. And they have the light blue jersey. I'd put Royals top 10. Pirates, I mean, yeah, they're kind of just boring to me. I like the black jerseys that they have where it says Pittsburgh and like the cursive. I like that. Rays at number 20. The Rays jerseys are honestly like kind of boring. I wish they had like more like different, because it just says on all their jerseys it says Rays, 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 Rays. So would like it if they came up with a different look, or if one of their jerseys said Tampa Bay or something, or they just had like the sun logo or something. Astros at number 21. Reds at number 22. I like the Reds alternate home jersey or away. I'm not sure if it's alternate or home or away. It's just that red one that says Reds on it. Nationals. I like the Nationals jerseys. I like those white ones that they started wearing where it says Nationals across the front. I like those. Twins. I think the Twins should be higher. I like the navy blue with the red letters and the gold trim. I like that a lot. They got the powder blue. How do you rank the Twins at number 24? These are awesome jerseys. Put the Twins up higher. Diamondbacks, I think Diamondbacks definitely at the bottom. Rockies, I love the purple jerseys. Rangers at 27. I actually like their new home jerseys that say Rangers across it. They have the powder blue ones as well. They have the Braves at 28. I think you could put the Braves higher. They have the Indians at 29. And they have the Marlins at number 30. So, I don't know. What do you guys think about that? But Dustin May back out on the mound. Back out on the mound. Dustin May's looking all right here. Looking all right. Got an out here against Zunino. Dustin May has great stuff. He just really has to just kind of start putting it all together. And I think he will eventually. I think you're going to have Dustin May be really good. Dustin May could easily be like a 2 in that rotation. He just needs to be better at just hitting his spots, not getting so deep into pitch counts. Man, I don't know what happened to everyone. We are down to 28 people. Man, not a good turnout tonight, everyone. I don't know what the heck happened. I appreciate all you guys sticking around, but man, 27 people. What is going on? Man. I don't know. Hopefully some people come back in. I feel like for this game, there's not, I don't know why, there's like not really much energy with this game. Yeah, Patrick, this is kind of a weird stream tonight. We've been pretty low. John Boy's doing really well. He's got a lot of people in there right now. He's got 2.1K. That's actually, I feel like he hasn't been over that. He hasn't been that much really at all. So maybe the algorithm is kind of helping him out. But we were at 100 at one point, so yeah, there are a lot of people I'm noticing. They're doing a lot of watch parties. But you know, they're definitely going to go to John Boy before me. Dustin May again, dude. May, you can't be leaving these pitches over the plate. Just leaving them over the plate. It's like too much. Yeah, Jackson, honestly, I think everyone wants a John Boy. You know? So, yeah, 28. We haven't been this low in a long time. But yeah, Dustin May, man, he leaves just too much across the plate. His FIP is much higher than his ERA. He gets helped out by his defense a lot. He's got really good stuff. It's just like he's just very hittable. Like he's missing his spots. Like you notice that? Like he was supposed to go away on that and he completely missed inside. Yeah, Chester, it's actually been all right in the chat. So I don't know. Hey, maybe those people last night, they were looking for something different tonight. So, but I hope we can get back up to like around 50. Yeah, Nick, he is good. He is good. He just has trouble missing his spots. Or hitting his spots, sorry. Alrighty, well, if anyone's just coming in, I'm seeing the chats or the people in here starting to increase a little bit. Saw it get up to 32 right there. But if you are just coming in, hit that subscribe button. We're talking baseball all the time. We're trying to get to 3K. Let's see if we've actually gone up a little bit. We have not. I'm wondering if maybe I started talking about teaching too much earlier and then everyone just left. I'm not going to do that again next time. We started talking about a lot of teaching stuff earlier, and probably a lot of people wanted to talk about the game. Oh, that's hit deep. And that is gone! Oh, Brandon Lau coming up in a big way here in Game 2. Brandon Lau with his second home run of the game. He has just struggled all postseason. I don't know. I thought it was weird bringing in May. And I'm not saying that as like hindsight, but I mean, I don't know. I just thought it was weird when you took Victor Gonzalez out. I thought you could have left Gonsolin in there a little longer tonight. I don't know. Yeah, he's hanging some stuff, man. May gets helped out a lot. Dustin May gets helped out by the defense a lot. His numbers look a lot better than what he actually is. It's like he gives up a lot of hard contact. Like he's got great spin rates. Like his fastball spin rate is off the charts. But if we go take a look, he just doesn't, he gives up a lot of just quality of contact is not that great. So if we take a look here, he's in the top 50% in exit velocity, but that's still like not great. He gives up, he's pretty good in hard hit percentage. But, I mean, he's right in the middle of the pack when it comes to barrel percentage. But if you look at the velocity, good spin rate on the fastball, good curveball spin rate. But he doesn't strike out a lot of guys. XwOBA is kind of just whatever. XERA, kind of just whatever. He's got the stuff, as you can see down here. But it's just a matter of he leaves stuff over the plate too much. He hangs a lot of stuff. He's very hittable. So that's where I think over the next couple of years, you're going to see him really like fine-tune some stuff. You know, you got to remember, he's a rookie. So 5-0 Rays, Kira. Kira's in a much better mood. We're at 29-26, Chicken Nugget Gang. Yeah, I don't know. With the way this stream has gone tonight, I don't know, man. I don't know if we're going to get to 3K by tonight. Our viewers really dropped. I'm starting to wonder if it was me talking about all the teaching stuff earlier. I think a lot of people left because of that. So, making sure for Game 3, we're going to be talking just baseball. And then we'll talk about some stuff real quick between the innings. Oh, is wrestling on? Yeah, but Kira, there's like so many people over on John Boy's stream. I mean, I'm not jealous by any means, but they got a lot of people in those streams right now. Oh, you know, they're actually doing this stream on John Boy Media, which is like his big channel. He has 687,000 people on that channel. I thought he was doing it on Talking Baseball. That was actually a smart move for him to do it on that. So that's why he has so many people. Yep, down to 28. Yeah, Kira, you're right. AEW is on. I mean, Game 2, it's kind of just like, Game 2. Yeah, Drew, I think that was a good move. Good move from him. So, I haven't watched AEW in a while. I tend to gravitate more to WWE. I don't know why. I don't know. It's weird because WWE like drives me nuts with the way they like do the storylines and stuff. Like some of them just don't ever make sense, but like I just can't get aboard AEW for some reason. I just can't. I don't know why. Like I don't know. I'm not like a huge like diehard wrestling fan. I'm more of a casual. Robbie, I think Nimmo is a key piece to the Mets, and most people are saying to trade him. What do you think? I mean, I think anyone on the Mets is tradable at this point. Yeah, Anime, I agree, man. Wrestling in WWE right now is just I don't get it. I don't get it. They have so much good talent on that roster, and they just like don't do anything with it. Yeah, you could say AEW maybe tries too hard. They have done some good stuff, though. Jacob, when's your next podcast? I'm not really doing the podcast anymore. I kind of gave up on that after a few weeks. I wasn't really getting any listens on it. So, Zachariah, I don't know. Getting more emails from school. Anyone seen a pic of what Vince McMahon looks like these days? There's your answer. Oh, absolutely. That's why Vince McMahon that's why WWE is not good. It's because of Vince McMahon. He's a genius. He'll be a legend forever. But Vince McMahon, he needs to hand it off. Like it's just not good. But funny enough, when WrestleMania was going on, and that was when all the shutdowns were happening, Vince McMahon actually trained at the gym that I go to. The gym I go to, it's a very small gym, and it's a 24-hour access. It's not like a big commercial gym like an LA Fitness or something like that. It's like a very small locally owned gym. And he actually came in one night. I wasn't there. But the owner of the gym, he showed me the security camera. And he showed Vince McMahon with like his personal trainer or something. He was using one of the machines. I was like, oh my God, that's Vince McMahon. Honestly. So, right, Anime? I mean, crazy. Has Snell allowed a hit? No, he has not. Could we actually see a Blake Snell no-hitter in the World Series? He has walked a guy. He walked Muncy early on. Has to get with DDP to do yoga, right? Poor Vince, man. The guy like barely sleeps. He sleeps like 4 hours a night, from what I've read. Man, Blake Snell's looking really good. 9 strikeouts through 4 2/3, man. He is looking really good. He's at 72 pitches. You know, I don't think he'll end up getting a no-hitter. I think they'll take him out. I could see them taking it out, or taking him out, sorry. Robbie, how much would push-ups help with my velocity? Overall, I think what you need to really work on with velocity, I'm not a pitcher by any means, but really focus on leg strength. That's what you really want to work on, legs. Getting your legs strong. Squats. Good squats, though. None of these like little quarter squats where you go halfway down. Do a lot of leg stuff. You know, and do a lot of one-legged stuff, too. You know, where you can work on like each leg individually. So, as for like throwing programs and stuff, I can't really help you on that. I would say maybe look towards what Trevor Bauer does. I don't know. But you got to kind of find what works for you as well. But that's what I would say, honestly, Patrick. Legs. Get those legs beefy, my friend. Look at Brusdar Gratterall. That dude's legs are thick. But look at Roger Clemens back in the day. The dude used to work his legs like there was no tomorrow. That's where all your explosiveness is coming from the legs. Also, weighted baseballs can help too. Like I said, I don't really know much when it comes to like throwing programs and stuff like that. Obviously, I know, obviously to throw. Definitely a lot of long toss, But when it comes to actual programs, I'm not sure. I'm sure YouTube, there's a ton of stuff. I don't ever really look it up, but where are the Dodgers fans? I don't know, man. Dodgers fans are just gone. 32 people. We were at 100 people in here at one point, and it just steadily declined. Can we get back to 100 by the end of the night? That'd be great, man. I don't know if we're just kind of in this down time right now, where people are they just turned it off. It's in the middle innings. So hopefully we can get back up to 100 by the end of the night. We were at 120 at one point. We got off to a hot start tonight on the stream with the people. John, I said before the game started, I could see a Rays win. Just because they got Blake Snell starting against someone like Tony Gonsolin. Tony Gonsolin's never pitched in the World Series. Well, neither is Snell. But at least with Snell, he's one of the better pitchers in the game. First ever World Series start. I could see, I was seeing a Rays win tonight. Would you rather see a nasty sinker with low and in run and change up with the deceptive run inside, or a two-seamer running in? I've always been a big fan of a two-seamer kind of coming back in on the outer half. I always love that. But I love it when you can do it on the inside of a lefty as well, if you're a righty. Yeah, but David, there were a lot of people in here last night, though. There were a lot of people in here last night. We had about 90 people the entire time. We had around 90 to 110 the entire stream. It was awesome. So, and we got off to a really good start tonight, and then everyone just disappeared. I wonder if I'm showing up in the algorithm. I don't know if I'm just not showing up or what. I don't know. But I don't know what's going on. We had over 10,000 views on last night's stream. Game 7 the other night, we had over 11,000. I mean, we've had this might actually end up being one of our lower streams. It's actually funny. Game 2. Oh, that's hit deep. That's hit deep. And that's gone. Chris Taylor with a home run. 2-run home run. There goes the Blake Snell no-hitter. And the Dodgers are on the board. It's 5-2. I'll be honest, I wasn't seeing that one coming, man. Not like I ever really see a home run coming ever, but I've been kind of just I was kind of just thinking, all right, Snell's just going to cruise. Have I ever had a kid swear in class? Actually, I have not, Rodrigo. I have not. Where's Kira? Kira's starting to sweat a little bit now. I think you should put stream back in the title. What does that mean? Stream back? Or just stream back in the title? I didn't have stream in the title. I added watch party to it. But we were off to a really good start. I don't know. People just kind of gravitated to other stuff. I will say the NLCS Game 2, out of all the streams lately, has Game 2 last week. It was the Dodgers Braves NLCS Game 2, Rays Astros Game 3. That was at 3.4 thousand. So that's been the lowest one by far. Yeah, for Game 7, Dodgers Braves, we had 11,000 views. Rays Astros, we had 6.4. Yeah. Last night we had 10,000. Oh, Blake Snell, he's starting to slip here. Oh, man, a walk. So Mookie Betts, Corey Seager's coming up. This game could turn around real quick. Yeah, I hope so too. I'm hoping, I'm going to be interested to see how that stream goes on Friday. I don't know. We might have to maybe switch something up or something, but we need to get back to 40 first. All-Star Game Team Predictions was my favorite stream. That was fun. I remember that. Well, those weren't really predictions. Those were more like my... Well, yeah, okay. Yeah, well, I guess you can say predictions. But, well, yeah, they weren't predictions. This wasn't the All-Star Game. But that was fun. I remember that. I think we were at around like 50 people that whole stream. That was pretty fun. But there was like I messed up on a couple of those. Like I forgot to add some people, and it was like a mess at one point. So, does Snell have a black eye? He's got like some, what do you call those? Like the bags under your eyes? He plays a lot of video games, man. So I'm wondering if that comes from that. Hey, appreciate that, Soda. Hey, if anyone can, give a thumbs up to the stream. That'll really help it. That'll really help the stream get out there. It's also saying... Huh, this is weird. This is weird. So I just refreshed my stream, and we were at 56 likes. We were at like 57, and now it says we're at 22. Did my stream like restart or something? I don't get that. This is weird. Robbie, you aren't showing up. R7, what do you mean? Like I'm not showing up in the search? Huh. It says 60 likes for you, Z-Lig? Z-Lig, close out the stream and come back in and see what it says. Yeah, John, that's weird. Because we were at 57. I'm wondering if something happened. It lagged at one point. It lagged. And then, I don't know if anyone noticed that. There was one point where the stream lagged. This is weird. This is why we're not getting any people in here. Oh, there's a base hit. Yeah, this is why we're not getting... Hayden, how many, not views, Hayden, how many likes? How many likes do you see? Yeah, it was at 57. We had 57 likes at one point. This is very odd. So something happened with this stream. This is why. This is why we're at 28 people right now, because my stream is not showing up. Jackson, close out the stream and then come back in and then see what it says for you. Nah, there's no way it's fake bots. That's too many. I don't think so. Because I haven't had that problem this entire postseason. So Glizzy, you're at 35? I'm at 23. I'm wondering, hold on. I'm going to type in, let's see. I'm going to type myself in. So if I search for myself, yeah, I'm searching for the stream and it's not even coming up. I just searched my name. That's very odd. Yeah, I may restart the stream. Because something happened. Something happened with this stream. That's why we don't have any people in here. I'm wondering, hold on, I'm going to look at something real quick. It says we're live on my software. It says we're live here. But yeah, look, so look, you can all look at this with me. So look, we were at, like, look at this. Like, this whole time, we were at, look at all this. We were at like a 90, like 101. And then we just slowly declined. Like, this whole time. And what I noticed is we lagged somewhere like around here. Somewhere in here, like, the stream lagged. And Jackson, the stream has been lagging for you this whole time? John Lackbay, shout out from the Philippines. What's going on, my friend? Yeah, I may restart. I may have to. Patrick, it's been lagging for you? No, I don't think so, Hayden. I don't think so. We've had a lot of, like, no, I don't think it's bots. But that would be my guess. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, because right now I'm gonna look at. If I type my name in. So look here, I'll go to. So if I go to my page on YouTube, if you take a look. Well, no, it says I'm live right here. It wasn't doing it on my iPad. I don't know. Well, it's not showing up on my iPad, though. I don't get that. So when I'm looking for it on my iPad, it's not popping up. But on my desktop, it's popping up. Yeah, I don't know. So it says right here that we're live. I have no idea. I mean, I'll give it maybe like 10 more minutes, and I'll try and restart. So, yeah, something really happened with this. Man. Yeah, and it says here our subscribers went back down. We must have gotten killed by, maybe you're right, maybe it's the bots. There's something going on. So, yeah, I'll give it maybe like 10 more minutes and see if people start coming in. But then we'll just restart. But I don't know. I don't think it's the bot. I almost don't want to say it's the bots because we've been having so many people in the streams for like the last like 2 weeks. So I don't want to think it's bots. But we'll stay on here. I have noticed there is a little delay. But there was one point where there was a lag. But here we go. Nick Anderson on. Justin Turner up. One swing of the bat could tie this game. Oh, Turner strikes out. Wow. All right, everyone. I'm gonna end this stream, and then I'm gonna start a new one, and I'm gonna see if that does anything. So maybe we can get back out into the algorithm. I'm not sure if it's gonna work or not, but yeah, this is kind of weird to me that we only have 28 people in here right now, when lately we've been having over 100 people in here, like for the whole time. So I'm gonna end this stream, and I will start a new one in like the next 5-10 minutes. Okay, so be on the lookout. Alrighty, I'll see you in a little.